Welcome to Cine TV. Are you just coming across this channel for the first time? This is your go-to for solution channel when it comes in terms of business, finance, technology, and innovation. For those who do not know me, my name is Charles Athabon, the man who will be driving you throughout this program. I want to talk about something that is very important before we dive into the topics which I have mentioned. Talk about mindset. Why mindset is more valuable than money, the real key to success. I brought forth this topic because I'm not just here to teach. I am here to mentor a generation of builders and believers. Like the Bible says in the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Be transformed and train your mind to be renewed. So I want that by the time you finish watching this video, you should be able to train your mind to set. Mindset is not all about thinking. It's about thinking positively and training your mind to think long-term, purposefully, and resiliently. When you set a purpose, you train your mind for long-term and sustainably. You have a determined mindset. And a determined mindset gives you the ability to overcome every challenge when the going gets tough. A sound mindset gives you the ability to stay focused on the goal when there are distractions. I'll take an example of some two individuals, including myself. I'll take an example of Elon Musk. Elon Musk have achieved a lot in the global stage today because at the beginning he has the right mindset, purposeful mindset, purpose solving societal problems, and in it he set a purpose. He trained his mind on long-term sustainability. That is why he has been able to achieve what he has achieved today, and he will still continue to achieve. Another example is an example of Joseph in the Bible. Joseph was being sold by his brothers, but because he was purposeful to become great, he started training his mind on long-term sustainability. That is why when he gets to Potiphar's house, he could not be kept down by distraction from Potiphar's wife. He stayed on purpose, focus, with the right mindset, and he gets to the palace of the king of Egypt. He becomes the governor and had to interpret dreams that would tend to preserve nations when there was famine, achieving purpose because of the right mindset. Basically, I've achieved a lot in terms of academics and business. Even though it's not much, I'm still striving, I'm still going forward, and I will continue, and I will not stop. A right mindset gives you mental discipline. Coming out of that, it is very, very important to have the right mindset when setting goals. If you go after money without the right mindset, if you have money, you will lose it because you will not be able to preserve it. So, focus on training your mind to be resistible, to sustain, long-term, to accommodate, to absorb, to resist, to be strong. How to scale your business, how to scale your services. If you look at it in real life, people who have achieved real value, real goals are the people that have the real mindset, are people that have trained their mindset on long-term sustainability and purpose, and you must train your mind right to be able to achieve the real purpose. So the lesson I want you to take home today is, from today henceforth, what is my purpose? Point 1, you identified your purpose. Point 2, when you identify your purpose, you create a vision. When you create a vision, you set a goal. When you set a goal, and then now your mind, you begin to train your mind towards achieving that purpose. And when you train your mind for long-term sustainability, you'll be able to achieve that purpose. When you train your mind on purpose and sustainability, you see that purpose is what brings real world and real resources. You have to start today. What is your purpose? Is the lesson. What is your purpose? Your purpose, your goals, your vision. Training your mind on long-term sustainability. When you train your mind on long-term sustainability, you put money, you will succeed. If you don't have the right mindset, you put money, you will fail. It is like this. It works like this. Think for a second for the things that you have achieved yourself, because I believe that you watching this video, you must have achieved one or two things. How did you achieve those two things, or the few things that you have achieved? For the few things that you have achieved, or for the many things that you watching this video you have achieved, at a certain point you almost felt like you can't do it, but because you train your mind right on, I must get it done, and this need to be done, and I will do it, you will finally achieve that goal. So before we dive into other topics that we will be bringing forth in our upcoming videos, I want you to have the real mindset. A sound mindset gives you the ability to overcome challenges when the going gets tough. A determined mindset gives you the ability to stay focused on goals and stay off distraction. And when you have the right mindset, you'll be able to do the right thing, and you'll be able to achieve your goals, you'll be able to achieve your business objectives, you'll be able to achieve your technology development, you'll be able to achieve the innovation of your products, you'll be able to achieve the innovation of your services. Thank you very much for having watched this video to this moment. Please do us a favor by subscribing and sharing this video to your friends to see, because in the upcoming days, Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be dropping videos, and sometimes we'll be dropping more than 2 videos a week. Thank you and stay blessed. Signing out, I am Charles Athabo.